Dear brothers and sisters of planet Earth, I am Lyle, Pleiadian starship commander. The party is almost ready. We have already decorated our ship to welcome you with much love and light. Be sure, my brothers, the anxiety is also intense in our hearts. To see friends from long ago, to see companions in the struggle, to see brothers and sisters on their journey. Yes, many of you have been with me over time. We've experienced a lot together. And it will be a memorable moment to meet these souls again. Don't be so anxious, because you can't measure how far anxiety goes without harming yourself. When you're anxious, you harm your bodies. We don't. We know how to keep everything under control. Our bodies are not shaken by these feelings. But yes, we are anxious too. The moment is approaching. And I would say that, for some, the moment is very, very close. Yes, we will need to make contact with some of you who are key players in this whole process. They have important missions for the planet. It's as if we were doing it gradually, increasing the number of people each time, so that it spreads smoothly and serenely. So that those who visit us, who have contact with us, can tell their stories to others. And there's nothing like a good story. We know that tiny stories other than the real one will appear, but we're not worried about that, because you are light. And a light worker will never try to deceive anyone. That cannot be your goal. It's part of being human to always add a little more, a comma, as you say, to the stories, to add a little more. Everything is moving forward, my brothers. We observe your planet. We know every step that is being taken. But unfortunately, for some actions, there is nothing we can do. Our aim at the moment is to keep the planet in balance with those who foment wars, who foment disasters. So we're doing a lot of work. We don't stop for a minute. Because if we are careless, bad things, very bad things, can happen to you. And this has always been our concern, retaliation. Because they won't attack us, they know there's no point in attacking us. They've already lost the war against us. So what we need to do now is protect you from the decisions they still have in their hands. There are still rulers with power, a lot of power, calling the shots on the planet. But be sure, their time is up. Many rulers have already been exchanged. Understand, exchanged for representatives of the light. Many may appear not to be, and you will have many doubts. But we know who they are. We know where they are. We know exactly every piece on the board that is being moved. We have to go very slowly. But at an accelerated pace. Maybe it's hard for you to understand, a fast pace. But we have to be extremely cautious, because they have nothing to lose. And everything they can do to harm the planet and harm you, they are doing, and they will always do it. Don't think that we're sitting back, because we're not. As I said, we're doing a lot of work to at least keep things under control. Otherwise, everything would have gotten out of hand and would be much worse. So, just have a little more patience, so that things can be defined, so that things can be organized, so that everything becomes of the light. And then we can do a great job together. Together we can recover the planet. Together we can act on you physically, helping to cure many illnesses and improving your quality of life. But none of this is a snap of the fingers, as many people think. Many people think that we will arrive on the planet, rescue you, put you in a machine, and you will be ready to go. Unfortunately, it can't be like that, my brothers. The house will have to be put in order by you. Of course, we'll bring a lot of technology, we'll bring help to speed up the process. But you will have to do it. Not least because this will be a great filter, for those who will stay and those who will leave. All the actions that will take place on the planet will allow the separation of the wheat from the chaff to take place. And in a gentle way, at first. Gentle, but efficient. We can guarantee that. So just surrender to the flow. Keep emanating light, keep being light. That's the role of each one of you right now. Nothing more. And the party is already set up. And we are sure that this meeting will be memorable, both for us and for you. It will be a time of great feelings. And the winners will certainly be you and the planet itself.